Hey, it's Richard, and we had something come up in staff meeting that I thought would do something really quick, put out there for everyone's knowledge. And we had a situation where we actually lost a year or two ago one of the founders of our company, and we needed to help the family get access to passwords and things like that after this person had passed on. Also, I have a personal experience where I was in the hospital many years ago, and my family was trying to get access to stuff, and I was not awake and able to communicate. So this is a thing, as the kids say. And with many of the password managers that are out there, there is a element or a feature that's called a legacy contact, is how they phrase it. And it's a way to grant access to somebody should something happen to you. I know it's kind of a dark topic, but I thought it was something that we should cover. So I'm going to put the link in the description. This is to one of the more popular ones, RoboForm. And this is the article that tells you about how to set up legacy access to RoboForm. But probably one of the better articles that I've seen comes from the tool that we use, 1Password. And in this particular article that I'll link to, one of the co-founders of 1Password, Sarah, she talks about how to set up legacy access in a personal account that is a 1Password personal account. And she also talks about how to set up, in an article that she has to download here, things to like bank accounts, things that you might not think about. So she has a really great download for how to set up access to things like this that you may not think about, which is items like Apple. So in the world of iCloud, you can set up from any Apple device access to a legacy account for someone that you designate to have access to your iCloud should something happen to you. And again, you might have photos, you might have documents that people would need access to should something happen to you. So I'm also going to link that in the description. Again, to compare and contrast that with the enterprise world, in the enterprise world, we have an administrator that can gain access to stuff, reset codes, things like that. But in the personal world, where you might be the only person that has access to your 1Password account or your Apple iCloud or whatever, this idea in the personal world of setting up a legacy contact and what that process is what we're talking about today. So I'm going to link these articles in the description. And we thought it was important to kind of put it out there. We're going to got some really cool stuff coming up about some agentic browsers that we're testing, some AI connectivity using kind of ODBC connections back and forth. Super fun stuff that's happening. So we'll see you real soon, but we thought this was important to put out there. Have a great day.